Welcome to my kitchen. Okay, so we're making vanilla custard ice cream base, which we used for the pecan chocolate cherry ice cream. But I'm going to take it a step further, and I'm going to remind you how simple making this vanilla custard is, and then stay tuned because we're going to just do some delicious things with just vanilla custard ice cream. So hold on. Starting with 5 egg yolks, beautiful egg yolks, and then I add anywhere from 1/3 to 1/2 cup of sugar and whip those together till they become creamy and lemony yellow. We're trying to froth them up a little bit, whip some air in there. There you go. See how beautiful? It's almost the color of the mixer. Once you get that whipped up, we're just going to let it sit there. Now we're going to heat up 2 cups of whole cream and 1 cup of whole milk. Now you're going to heat this slowly till it's scalding. And scalding means to me, you can hold your finger in. You can't hold your finger in there. I could hold my finger in there. So now I can't hold my finger in there. It's too hot. That's how you know it's scalding. Now you're done. I transferred that hot scalding milk mixture back into my mixing cup because it would be easiest to pour it from the mixing cup into the mixing bowl with the egg yolk mixture, and gradually, slowly, with patience, let it gently whip in so that you're tempering this egg yolk and sugar mixture. Otherwise, you will cook those egg yolks, and you do not want to do that now. You simply want to incorporate the hot milk and cream mixture. See, I'm testing it. I can feel it warm up because as it equalizes some in temperature, you're then able to more rapidly pour your hot mixture. But you see, I'm not rushing. I'm just gently waiting for it to warm up. And at this point, I'm realizing we've got an even temperature. In they go. I kind of let that mix a little bit and back into a clean saucepan. And we're going to cook this over a gentle heat, low to medium. And you need to stir it not constantly, but certainly towards the end. But you're using a wooden spoon, and we don't want it to cook high. We want to gently warm this up. Don't want to boil it, don't want to even simmer it. You want to let it heat up. And then one of the telltale signs that you've gotten it so that it thickens to the place where we're calling it custard, is that you can run your finger across the back of the spoon and it should hold a line, a solid line. That looks pretty good. So I'm turning off my heat and I'm going to stir it there until it thickens a little bit more. I can see it and it's holding the line. Now from here, I've brought it over, I've taken it off the heat, and didn't catch it on camera, but I put in vanilla. So the custard has been made, it's been churned, it's been frozen. I put it in a little container, and I'm going to pop a note. First thing you need is a frosted mug. I just stuck this in the freezer. It's nice and icy. Then I take out some scoops of the vanilla ice cream. And I'm just putting a couple of scoops in here. I think you can see that. And then we're making root beer floats. This is a root beer. It's called IBC. There's some good old-fashioned root beers. I like them thick. I like them old-fashioned. Pop in the top. Take your frosted mug with your homemade vanilla ice cream. Can you see this? And you pour it in. And I wish you could hear it. And then it gets this beautiful little bubbly, ice creamy froth on it. And it's summer in a mug. It is so refreshing. It's just something about that root beer. Some people don't like root beer. If you don't like root beer, you can do Coke. I forgot what they call them with Coke. Mom, we always call these black cows. It's like, I'm gonna sip a little. Oh my God. Gosh, I think I should go sit out on the porch. Because this says sit out on the porch in the summer. It's just, gives you happy energy. Now I think I want to get up and do more. But this ice cream is so creamy with this. And it's just such a wonderful, simple way to have some ice cream and root beer. Now, excuse me, because there's more. This one's a little unusual. I know you're not going to believe me, but I'm going to take some of this vanilla. Just bear with me here. This is kind of crazy. Now we're getting crazy. Got a little vanilla ice cream right here in this cute little bowl. And you may not believe me, but I've got balsamic vinegar here. Okay, it's not just balsamic vinegar. I call it black magic. It's balsamic vinegar that I've reduced down to sort of a syrup. Can you see kind of how thick that is? Isn't that amazing? Look, it even leaves the mark on the jar. Okay, I'm just gonna drizzle a tiny bit over the top. I said it. I'm doing reduced balsamic vinegar. Drizzled over the top. Not much, just like a little bit. This ice cream, just a tiny bit. And as if that's not enough, I'm taking like some flake salt. Just like, I don't know, 3 or 4 grains. Not much. Just like a tiny bit of flake salt. And I'm dropping it on the top there. And I'm going to show you. I'm doing something different than just a simple vanilla ice cream. Custard base. And I just did 2 things. Some balsamic vinegar and a grain of salt. It's totally different than just ice cream. See, what happens is that when you reduce the balsamic, it gets a little sweetness to it, but it still has that bite. It still has that kind of acidity to it that just plays off this vanilla, and then the sweetness and the creaminess, and a tiny grain of salt just throws your taste buds just like a ping pong, just like zinging across the table. It's incredible. So when you make your vanilla ice cream, don't just think it's just vanilla ice cream. There's no such thing as just vanilla anymore. It's a conversation stopper. So next time you have someone over and they're like, just vanilla, you teach them a thing or two. All right. Stay tuned. There's more ice cream to come. It's been a good day.